Welcome back. I'm sorry. I apologize. My divine truth seekers. I didn't delete previous video and of course it cut off. So we are back with our horseshoe spread for our reading today. A beautiful spread indeed, I must say. The Holy Spirit is real. Energy never lies. Let's see what the Holy Spirit has for a word of encouragement, a word of edification, a word of reprimand, and a word to give us warning for our situation we call life. Come on in the room, my divine truth seekers, one and all over the world. Our first card is a major arcana. It is the Fool. I love this deck. The Fool is something of a conundrum. For all is not as it may first appear in this card. The image of the Fool that Cyril Marchetti presents to us appears to be portrayed a court jester. In colorful clothes, he entertains, dancing and juggling with seemingly careless abandon. Yet on closer examination, we find an apparent contradiction, for in his hand he masterfully suspends all the signs of the zodiac. In the air, none carelessly slip to the floor. At this very moment in time, every conceivable potentiality exists. The wisdom of the heavens captured and contained within each sign, and the planet represented. At the same time, he spins a hoop and a baton around his ankle, playful perhaps, but foolish it would seem not. There is a sense of innocence, wisdom to this card. The card number of 0 represents the very moment before creation, unexplored potential. It is the only unnumbered card in the major arcana deck. Yet 0 is also the endless circle, the cycle of life, without beginning or end, the Alpha and the Omega. When the Fool card appears in the reading, it suggests the unexpected opportunities will suddenly appear. They can bring welcome changes. You need to remain open as it will involve the need to make a major choice. Come on, did I say something about choices in the beginning? We all have choices. That is in the energy. The Fool is in the energy as well as representing our first card in our horseshoe spread, which represents the past energy. The Holy Spirit says that you have had unexpected opportunities. We welcome those opportunities today, my divine truth seekers. I do. For my life. It says you need to remain open as it will involve the need to make major choices seemingly out of the blue. There are moments in life when we need to take a leap of faith and travel along a path that are unknown to us. But we grow as a result of our experiences. Come on in the room, Holy Spirit. Have you grown from the experiences in your past, my divine truth seekers? Have you learned the lessons? I have. You will repeat these lessons, my divine truth seekers, until you learn them. So learn them sooner than later, right? Come on in the room, my divine truth seekers, for the second card, which embodies our current situation right now. Our current present situation, the Holy Spirit wants you to know, my divine truth seekers, is strength. I love it. We must have strength, my divine truth seekers, to walk this life. This life is not for the weak. It's not for the worried. A beautiful maiden, her head beckoned in jewels, wears an expression of grace and purpose as she strives forward, not missing a beat, not looking backwards, not looking down, head hold high. To me, that signifies confidence. I will not be deterred. I shall not be moved off of my path. Come on in the room, Holy Spirit. She represents a pure expression of our female qualities. The lion is considered to be the king of the jungle and a potent symbol of male energy. Yet the gentle maiden appears to have him tamed. He walks beside her, held merely by a loose chain around his neck, which she handles lightly. It would appear that she has subdued the lion, not with brute force, but with gentleness. The lion is an expression of our inner strength, but controlled and manifest with the more gentle, feminine qualities of our nature. Come on in the room. What a beautiful present energy for you today, my divine truth seeker, September the 24th, 2025. We embody strength. Come on in the room, strength. For my divine truth seekers today, you, my divine truth seekers, must be strong. You are strong. In this world, you will be thrown many challenges, and strength is required. I love it. The hidden influence, my divine truth seekers, we got 3 major arcanas in a row. The Holy Spirit is not playing with us today with our message. The hidden influence, my divine truth seekers, for this reading today is death. The death is the hidden influence. It represents only one part of the cycle of life. And the image is a symbolic one, not literal, since the image and the titles of this card is frequently misunderstood and therefore often feared. It is important to emphasize this from the outset. My divine truth seekers, I embody death. It is a transition. It is a mindset. It is an ending of the old and welcoming the new. It's a transition. And skeleton wearing black armor confronts us, aimed, swirling banner of purple, a spiritual color. The black banner before death displays the white rose, symbolic of purity. His shield bears a white horse, often associated with strength. Come on, strength in the room. Strength is our current situation, our present energy, and the freedom of spirit. The death card heralds the ending of one phase of life to make way for a new one. It represents major changes and transformation. To benefit from change, we need to remain open to it and recognize that through every life experience, we have been given the opportunity for major growth and learning on some level. What I say? Are we learning our lessons? The death card can release us from that which is no longer useful in our lives, but that we continue to hang on to merely because we fear change. Don't fear change, my divine truth seekers. Embrace change. Open your hearts and your mind and your soul to change. Change is the only thing, my divine truth seekers, that is inevitable. It will come time and time again until the end of time. Change is here. Welcome change, my divine truth seekers. We cannot stop change. Change is the only thing that is unstoppable. In doing so, we deny ourselves new opportunities that await us. Care is always needed when interpreting this card. This is representing the hidden influences for our energy today, my divine truth seekers. As it's imagined, can be quite frightening. But when explained correctly, divine truth seekers, we understand and welcome this card, for they may be impatiently waiting for major changes to take place in our lives today. My divine truth seekers, that this is the hidden influence for the reading today. The best course of action the Holy Spirit wants you to embrace today, my divine truth seekers, is the Page of Wands. It is our first court card. The Page of Wands. That's the Knight of Wands. Let's see here. The Page. Here we are. The pages, in the major court cards and the minor arcanas, they are our court cards. They usually represents a child or a young person. So the Holy Spirit could be telling us in our energy as a fool, it did say, embrace your inner child. The Holy Spirit is saying the best course of action for you and I, my divine truth seeker, today is the Page of Wands. Passion. This is fire. Come on in the room, my divine truth seekers. This card represents active and energetic, cheerful, optimistic, sometimes appear quite fearless, action-orientated, full of new ideas. I love this. It says a tendency to dive into things head first without much forethought. It's a cheeky little monkey or lovable rouge describes this person. This card represents good news is coming, usually swiftly. We had the Chariot about movement. Something's happening quickly. The Holy Spirit is telling us today. Maybe work related. It can be classed as letter. Maybe it's something in the letter is coming quickly. A telephone call or word of mouth. This is the best course of action the Holy Spirit has for our energy today. The Page of Wands. Come on in the room. Holy Spirit, I love it. I love it for you and I love it for myself. Holy Spirit, thank you for a word, a message, for insight, for edification, for our lives today. My divine truth seekers, the attitude of others is represented by the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. Wow. Make sure I'm in the right spot. This represents another young person. This is the attitude of others. A youth wearing a look of calm, concentration, juggling two pentacles with a rainbow emanating from his hands. Behind him, we can see a ship on a calm sea, silhouetted against a full moon with a dolphin. These symbols represents the world of our emotions. In this case, they do not disturb our preoccupied youth in his task. The Two of Pentacles represents, in our reading today, the attitude of others that are in your energies that may be in your life. Currently, my divine truth seekers, the efforts needed to successfully maintain a balance in life. This can be trying to keep more than one project going simultaneously. A balance of home and work, or even juggling finances. Care is needed to maintain balance to ensure everything progresses smoothly and flows harmoniously in harmony. The signs are good that this can be attained. This is the attitude of others, the Two of Pentacles. What an attitude, my divine truth seekers. Juggling. What are they juggling? I hope something that they can learn from. My divine truth seekers. We have another major arcana for our fifth card in this reading today. It's representing the obstacle. A major arcana. The Hangman. It's a 12 on the card. A man hangs suspended by one leg. His other at an angle to his knee. In a triangle fashion, his expression is one of peace and calm. He does not show suffering or anguish. We can see that this man can easily release himself from the chains around his ankle, where he so inclined. So his position appears to be by choice. This is representing the obstacle, my divine truth seekers, for our situation today in our reading, September the 24th, 2025. This card is often likened to the story of the god Odin, who hung himself from a tree of life for 9 days. And as a result, he achieved enlightenment. In many different cultures, including Native American cultures and the Eastern religions, It was commonplace for people to voluntarily place themselves in a difficult situation, like fasting or undergoing some form of physical deprivation in order to achieve a deeper spiritual awareness and enlightenment. Life may seem to be in a period of suspension, but this offers the opportunity to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective, which will bring a possible solution through better understanding. This card can indicate self-sacrifice. Sometimes we need to let go of something in the shorter term to gain something considered far more beneficial in the long term. It can represent a delayed gratification, which is also a form of self-sacrifice. The Hangman card, despite its appearance, is not one to be feared. Remember, the figure is in a voluntary position. This is the obstacle. What an obstacle. My divine truth seekers, for our reading today, the Hangman. Sometimes you have to put yourself in a self-sacrifice position for the greater and the long-term benefit for your life, my divine truth seekers. The Hangman is a voluntary position. The best course of action, the Holy Spirit said, the outcome, the final outcome for our reading, which I always find that it is linked to the best course of action, but sometimes maybe not. But it is the Two of Swords. Another two. Wow. It's all about balance, isn't it? The Two of Swords represents a decision that has to be made. My divine truth seekers, you will make the right decision. Without a doubt, I know it to be true. We see a woman face suspended against a cloudy night sky. A golden band covers her eyes and ears. Being blindfolded means she cannot see her past, her present situation. Excuse me, I said past, but it's present situation. Before her, two golden swords are crossed in front of the moon. The swords reflect the conflict of her thoughts. The moon represents her self-conscious mind. The Two of Swords symbolizes a stalemate situation, or one in which a deadlock exists. You may find that you need to make a decision, yet are unable to move one way or another due to feeling of confusion. We cannot see the woman's hands, so it can be assumed she is free to remove the blindfolds herself. Kind of like the Hangman, right? But Shay prevents her from doing so. You need to look at the situation logically and try a new approach to break the deadlock, my divine truth seekers. There is always something that can be done, without a doubt. In the eyes of the universe, no decision is still a decision. So it's far better, to take an active part in your destiny. Come on. Don't do nothing, because doing nothing, as the definition just said, it is a sign to the universe that it's a decision. So it's better, my divine truth seekers, to be active in your destiny and your choices that we make in our journey that we are all on called life. Make the hard decisions, my divine truth seekers, by going within and having that strength. I love it. For your life. Sometimes we have to walk in that childlike energy of the Page of Wands. I love it, my divine truth seekers. That fire, it is all about being active. I love it, because good news is here for you and I, my divine truth seekers. This is the best course of action. And we will make the right decision, my divine truth seekers. If we have to go into the hangman position and surrender and get enlightenment, get into a quiet space and contemplate on your decisions, my divine truth seekers. See all perspectives from a different eye. Get that bird eye vision to make that right decision. Because remember, we all have free will, and the choices that you make are yours alone and your responsibility. We cannot blame anyone for the choice we decide to take in life. What a beautiful reading, my divine truth seekers. I hope something was said in the reading to give you encouragement, to give you hope, to give you peace, to give you some enlightenment, to give you a different way to see your current situation. Holy Spirit is real. We're going to use our angel answer article card to give us an article message. It's also have the journey, the soul's journey in this deck. So Holy Spirit, we'd like to get one of each if we can. If you want to think of a question to ask the angels, my divine truth seekers, let's see if we can get them to give us an answer. Got 2 cards here. Just get one of each. Holy Spirit, we so. There's the angel answers. What is the answer for my divine truth seekers? A year from now. Let's see if we can get one from the soul's journey. Holy Spirit, an article message to go with this beautiful message. Holy Spirit, thank you. There it is. Gratitude. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Bottom of the deck, we have happiness. I am so very happy. My divine truth seekers, what a beautiful message. Let's get our books out to read the definition of from a year from now, from the angel answers, and gratitude from the soul's journey. What a beautiful, beautiful article message. Oh, sucker dirty. I dropped it. There we go. Holy Spirit, come on in the room. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, the 3 of Swords, and happiness. Come on. After heartbreak comes happiness. I love that. Come on, because heartache and pain and grief does not last forever. This too shall pass. The Sun comes to expose, to give you success, to give you positivity, to shed light on things that are hidden from you that may be in the dark. Those things sometimes can be heartbreaking. They're not always happy things, are they? My divine truth seekers, come on. Let's look at our angel messages for this reading today. The Fool, we got 2 zeros. Don't know what that means. All I can think of is infinity. It's circle. We got an 8 on strength. We got a 13th on death, which breaks down to a 4. We gotta write down the Fool, yes, the Fool, 7. I didn't write down the Chariot, though. I got Justice. Oh, yes, I did. The Chariot has a 7 on it. Okay. I'm sure, right? The Chariot. Yes, a 7. Okay. Master number 11 for our Justice. And we have a 2 of Pentacles, and the Hangman has a 12 on it. That breaks down to a 3, right? Yes, it does. We got 2, 3, 4 angel message. And we have another 2. So we have 2 2s. Those are our messages from the angels. My divine truth seekers. Let's see what gratitude has for us today. Gratitude is a 50. That gives us a 5. Breaks down to a 5. Gives us 3, 4, 5. Angel message. And a year from now. Has a 13 on it. That's giving us 2 4s. Wow, 2 4s. 2 2s. Master number 11. And 2, 3, 4 angel message. And 3, 4, 5 angel message today for this reading. My divine truth seekers. A year from now, page 13. The article message, my divine truth seekers, from the soul's journey reads, gratitude. I am so grateful, my divine truth seekers, for each and every one of you. Because you did not have to take the time to stop here on this channel and listen to the messages from this table from the Holy Spirit, but you did. It reads, I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes, I am. This soulful card is telling you, my divine truth seekers, that it is time to stop. Close your eyes and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering a valuable and unique lessons tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insights and understanding. It is also a time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life, upon the earth or in spirit, who has helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. By bringing yourself into a state of gratitude, it is not only has a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. What a beautiful article message for this beautiful message today. My divine truth seekers, a transformation. It's all about the death. Didn't we have death? That is the hidden influence today. Come on, Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is real. My divine truth seekers. Gratitude. I am so thankful for you, my divine truth seekers. Our last article message for our reading today is from the Angels Answers. Whatever you ask, my divine truth seekers, know that the angels has answered. I hope it is an acceptable answer to you, for you. An event you are asking about will occur within this year or soon after. During this time interval, you're encouraged to stay optimistic and to continue with self-care activities and other preparations for your desire. Remember that other people's free will choices are involved. Your angels are presently working behind the scenes on your behalf. Come on, angels. Even if you can't immediately see the evidence of your answered prayers. What a beautiful article message, my divine truth seekers, from the angels. Answer. Let's see, got to stand up a little better. For this reading today, what a beautiful reading, my divine truth seekers. For us today, September the 24th, 2025. I love it. Let's get a blessing card for our reading today using the Namaste deck to close out, my divine truth seekers, our reading. I honor the spirit in you, which is also in me. My divine truth seekers, yes, I do. Holy Spirit, let's give my divine truth seekers a beautiful message. From the Namaste listening deck for this reading for their soul today. To give them hope, to give them peace, to give them encouragement, to let them know you, my Holy Spirit, is always with them. Bottom of the deck, we have the Namaste blessing. Come on. The divine in you honors the divine. The divine in me honors the divine in you. That's what this says. I love it. What a beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Sun, the Three of Swords, happiness, and the Namaste blessing. I honor the divine in you. Yes, I do. The divine in me. I bow to you, my divine truth seekers. I bow to you. The card the Holy Spirit has graced our reading with today that we want you to embody and to know is the blessing from your soul. What a beautiful. Come on, Holy Spirit. You are a radiant being. Yes, you are. With many unique talents. Look within eyes of love, and you will see this. Feel the creative power within you and the blessing pouring in. as the healing light of your soul flows into every part of you. My divine truth seekers, what a beautiful blessing to you and I today. Wow, wow, wow. That's all I can say when we have these most beautiful readings like this. My soul is so full. My spirit is just so overflowed with love and peace and understanding and joy. I hope, my divine truth seekers, that you feel that love and you feel that peace within yourself right now. Let's see what the angels have to say about this beautiful reading today, because it has been such a beautiful one. We have 2 2s, 2 4s, master number 11. Come on in the room. 2 3 4 and 3 4 5 angel messages for our reading today. We know what the 2s are all about. They're about harmony. The angel said it is about trustworthy. Come on. You are trustworthy. I said that in the beginning, that the Holy Spirit has found you and I to be trustworthy of the gifts that we have been entrusted with. We all have different gifts. And my divine truth seekers, whatever special gift you have been found trustworthy. When you see multiple 2s, like we have in this reading, it is like a strong reminder of balance and harmony. Holy Spirit is real. That is the angel message for the 2s in this reading. We have 2 4s. 4s mean being strong. 4s is all about strength. Come on, strength. And we have strength in our present situation. Come on, Holy Spirit. Sensible, dependable. The word trustworthy again. Come on, Holy Spirit. Practical, loyal. That is you, my divine truth seeker. You are loyal. You are practical, and you are trustworthy. 4s, if you, the angel said, if you see multiple 4s, it means being strong and dependable. When you see multiple 4s, it says that you, my divine truth seekers, can handle challenges and find balance. Come on in the room. The best course of the outcome for the reading, the 2 of Swords, you can handle challenges and find balance. The angels and the Holy Spirit is on the same page today. 2 3 4 angel message reads, the angels said that this number is trusting the process and understanding that you may need to surrender, come on, hangman, to a higher power. It can also be a sign of bringing balance. Come on in the room, the balance in this reading. Balance to your body, your mind, and your soul, because this is how we create a solid structure. That's what the 4s were about. That will hold you steady. Good things are coming. Have faith in your angels. That was 2 3 4 angel message, and we have 3 4 5 angel message. Here it is. It is a good omen that represents positive changes, good things coming our way, and the divine love and energy that surrounds us all. Angels support your efforts in growth and creativity and navigating changes in your personal life. It is one of trust and self-discovery, a powerful reminder to trust yourself and to keep working toward your goals. Whatever those goals are, keep working toward your goals, my divine truth seekers. That is your angel message 3 4 5. Our last message from the angels is master number 11. You know, we have 3 master numbers, master 11, master 22, and master 33. They break it down into the analogy of a tree, master number 11 being the root, master 22 representing the trunk, master 33 representing the crown of the tree. We have master number 11, which represents the root of the tree, which are the nutrients and the support. Similar individuals with path number 11 possess hidden talents that are awaiting to be uncovered. My divine truth seekers uncover those hidden talents and utilize to their fullest potential. These talents can be the key to unlocking a fulfilling life journey and achieving success. This message today, my divine truth seeker, has been all about your success, because you are successful when you make those right choices. And we are learning from our past choices, my divine truth seekers, so we don't have to go down those same past roads. We are moving forward and never looking backwards, like the strength card, with our heads held high and not looking down. Master number 11, they possess an enchanting quality that can leave one awestruck or taken back with unexpected wonder. My. This is the conclusion, my divine truth seekers, of your beautiful reading today, for you to have encouragement, to have hope, to have faith, to know that the Holy Spirit and the angels are working together on your behalf. You are on the right path, my divine truth seekers. Never look back. Keep going. Hold your head up. Make those right choices, my divine truth seekers. Remember, you alone are responsible for your choices that you make in life. And if you make a bad choice, make it a lesson. Lesson learned. Pick yourself back up and keep moving forward toward your purpose and your destiny in life. Making those decisions out of your heart space with love. Being impartial. Never judging. My divine truth seekers always staying in the attitude of gratitude. That's where it's at. You are truly, my divine truth seekers, a blessing from your soul. It is a soul that knows right from wrong, and you will make the right decision. I trust and believe, my divine truth seekers, in the Holy Spirit and in the angels to guide you and me to make those right decisions. My divine truth seekers, I love you so dearly. And I encourage you and I pray for you always that your life is one of happiness, and that you will stay positive, and that you are a success. I leave you with peace. I leave you with love always, my divine truth seekers. To you.